Always something, man. All right. All right, all right, all right. 5 minutes, everybody get on, get in here, get ready. Let's get ready to rock. Exciting times. Exciting times. Wonder what our first major curveball of the night is going to be. Who knows? Who knows? It could come at pick two. Nabuta could throw a wrench into a whole lot of different things here. A lot of potential. A lot of potential for some shenanigans here throughout the night. Very much looking forward to it. One thing's for sure, we are going to have ourselves a good time. Find out where everybody's going to be for the next calendar year. Hopefully, we'll be able to get through 6 full seasons this time. Try to maybe speed things up a few different times. We are starting earlier than we did last year too, so that should help some things. Should help some things out as well. At least that's the plan. But planning is one thing, how it actually works is another. So let me make sure we got, it looks like everything's up and running here. We got our we got our NIL stuff with our 3 different mock drafts. We've got, who's is who here? On the left is Nabuta. The middle is Wes Kuiper. The right is Rainbow McShay. Got all our different mock drafts, got our adjusted NIL for taking out the conference prestige. Yeah, we got our draft stage ready. We're all set. We only got a couple more minutes. We'll have draft time ready to rock. Let me get the timer back up here. And we should be, oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're rocking now. Now we're ready. Oh, so many different ways this could end up going for us. Down at pick 29. So many different things. EKW, thank you for the follow. Guessing, yeah, that's Fresno State. Thank you. Or was Fresno State. We will see. We will see. Cord, Nabuta, Rainbow. What's going on, guys? Yeah, we made some upgrades. We made some upgrades throughout the offseason. We've been busy. We got a lot going on. We got the whole new stage, whole new studio, new desk. A lot going on. A lot going on behind the scenes here. We'll give it another, we'll wait till 6. We'll tag our guy Brown. We'll get this draft started. We'll be ready to rock. As ready as we're ever going to be. And throughout the night, we will be checking in on our different mock drafts that have been submitted throughout the Discord and see how everyone's going. I believe that's Rainbow all the way on the right. Got a little wild on us a few times there with Cord and Missouri State. Don't see that one happening. So from there it might be it might all fall apart. So I'm gonna tag you in that, whatever I called it, draft room thing, and then just reply to that in that room. And just go ahead and do that. That's maybe the easiest way to do it. Then I'll do what I gotta do over here on my end. And we'll get ready to rock. The boo sound should just be a Twitch like channel points thing. I tested it earlier and it worked. I don't have it on my soundboard or anything. That's up to you guys. I'm not going to boo myself. I might boo a pick, or if there's a pick I really disagree with. Hoping the sound is actually going to work. There we go. For a pick I really disagree with. I think we know where this first pick is going to go, but we will see. Who knows? Nabuta might throw a curveball in at pick 2. That might be our first potential curveball, but I think the first 3 we're fairly locked in with. Rodinho's been bouncing around a little bit through different ones. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, 6 o'clock. Let's get it rolling. UNLV is up. Start his timer. And let's see who he's going to end up going with pick number 1. Of course, adjusted NIL, every single mock, it all is showing Oregon State. as our first overall pick tonight, but we will see. Maybe we get a curveball pick 1. I don't know. There it is. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I can turn that down. I just set a default them all like that. Give me a second. There's all default to 2500. I do not want to get email updates. No, thank you. Channel points. Thank you. Thank you. But I also don't want you guys to just be spamming it all night. So I'll lower the cost as long as it's not just going to get spammed throughout the entire evening. I can turn the cooldown up if we have to. All right. I think all I got to do. It's been a while since I've done this. Actually, no, it hasn't. All right. That should be dropped now. That should be dropped now. I just removed a 0. Boo down to 250. And we could do channel point bets for who people are going to put, who's going to pick. Yeah, you should just watch the stream more. Wes has got plenty. Oh, wait. Timer got messed up because I was doing the sounds thing. There we go. I forgot it was... Shouldn't have used the same window for that. Now we're back. Now we're good. Yeah, you know exactly why. Targeted ads. I mean, he did post something, so we'll see. Thank you, Nabuda. We'll see if he shows up to make his first overall pick here. If not, he'll just end up with Oregon State. Central Michigan, that would be a curveball. I'd kind of appreciate that. Yeah, thanks for testing it. So what other sounds do we got in here? We have the disaster one. Then just some classic wrestling calls. This is one of my favorites, though. I don't know when I'd ever use it, but I love this one. Quote that all the time. I love that one. I don't know if we'd be able to use too many of these other ones. Maybe if somebody steals one of my picks. If somebody jacks one of my top 3. We've got a few. Well, he's got to give time for commercials and everything. You know the drill. It's just like with the NFL draft. Everybody knows who the first pick is going to be, but some people like to take their time. I mean, he could have DM'd me at some point. Oh, I'm not telling anybody who's on my list until it's my turn to pick. Or if one of them gets taken, but that won't happen for a while. I think I ended up with 5 teams on my list. Yeah. One might get taken before me. Maybe one. You can DM me. You can answer back in the draft. What the hell? That draft room. You can answer back in there. DM me. Do whatever. Either way works. Yeah, maybe a trade. Give some extra NIL before he makes his first pick here. Who knows? I mean, 4 minutes has gone by. 6 minutes left. Or he'll just end up with... I thought about... It seemed a little harsh. But I thought about... If you didn't send a list and the 10 minutes goes by, you move to the bottom of the draft and get whatever the top NIL team is available then. That seemed a little harsh. But it's also like, what are we doing here? Gave plenty of time. Plenty of time. Just work from the bottom. So you would get Kent State. He won his race fair and square. Right, that gets messy because they were able to get back in and take the next pick, which that just seems like it's too much. I don't know. I mean, he did post that GIF of who I assume is who he wanted. I'm pretty sure we know who he's going to take there. Oh, and the campus tour video just came out. Over an hour with Oklahoma State. Watch that later. Watch that later. Watch that after the draft. Hopefully, I think last year this took like 2.5, 3 hours, somewhere around there. Hopefully it's right around there again. It's a slow start though. I can guarantee you. That much I can tell you right now. All right, taking up half his time for the first pick. Oh, he's probably not available. He's only ever available between like 9 and 12 Eastern. So he's probably not even here. That was good. That was a good one. I do like that channel point sound. That is a good one. Yeah, I'm guessing he's just not available. I don't know. Because he is the one that only has like those 3 hours, and it's later on. Later on, that would be a good one over other this guy stinks. What other ones? I just added a few. Oh, I can't. I don't want to click over there because then the clocks can go away. Well, I'm pretty sure we know where he's going here. Pretty sure we know where he's going here. So season 6 we never actually really finished. We got kind of close to the end, but then 27 came out and everybody was kind of just done. So we never actually finished season 6. Season 5, Boater won. So that was our last full season. Boater, the only two-time national champion in college football 26. I have high hopes for Supersonic in college football 27, the way the game is. With the way the run game is and press man and all that stuff, this might be the year if he can stop getting robbed out of the playoffs. Yeah, he's going to get Oregon State. And you got really screwed twice. That was pretty brutal. That was pretty rough. All right, we're just going to give him Oregon State and move on. Pick is in. What a nice little ditty. Pick is in. He'll take Oregon State. We'll move on to the next one because he is not going to get back to us here. I mean, we know that's where he was going. He sent the Beaver gif. He did all that good stuff. He'll get Oregon State. Let me get all this set for our next pick, Mr. Nabuda. Oregon State, get them crossed off here. Oops. Got that set already. The Oregon State, number 1 across the board. No big surprise. We'll just go ahead and give that to him. That's fine. Reset to get this going. Oh, stop. Stop. Reset. There we go. Nabuda, you can go ahead with... Oh, I didn't save that. Gosh dang it. It's going to happen a lot. Let's save this. Please, God, actually save. Shortcuts aren't working. Why is this not saving now? Oh my gosh. I tested this so many times, and it always worked. There we go. Nabuda, going to be on the clock here. Go ahead and tag you in there. You're up. Let's go. I'm not checking DMs right now, Rodinho. Unless it's your turn to pick, then I will check. There we go. All right, we should be all set. It's all good. There's always going to be production hiccups. These things happen. Nabuda can take your time. Give him the whole 10 minutes. Let him rock. We got nothing to do. Let's just hang out, chat for a little bit. Work out a trade, maybe. You got time. Pick up the phone. You can do a quick trade. That's fine. Oh, a little drama. That's right. Wes. Promises were made. Promises were made. We'll see. I'm gonna get my guess in, and then if there's a swerve at the end here. Rodinho makes a good point. Rodinho makes a good point. It feel good right now. It feel awful good right now. But in a week or two, after the end of the first season, how are we feeling? It's a lot to consider. Oh, let's see. A pick is in. Interesting. All right, let me get the stage ready. We can reveal our pick. Got it, Nabuda. All right. Oops, I screwed something up here on the chat thing, but you know what? That's fine. Okay. All right. Rodinho, if you do that again, I got to turn him back up. One rule. No spamming him. You've been spamming that one quite a bit. HVAC did it too, but he hasn't really done it too much. No spamming that too much. All right. So the pick is in for Nabuda. And he is going to be going with the USF Bulls are going off the board at number 2. Already a curveball in the draft here. The number 11 ranked team by adjusted NIL, USF off the board. Unbelievable stuff. Love the curveball. Love the mix-up. We're going to get things started off hot here. So now, a lot of people had USF on their list. A lot of people had USF on their list. So we go to next. Let's see if this actually worked. It did. Let me reset your clock here. Go ahead. Now, Rodinho, you will be up. Let's check your DMs. Okay. I don't hate the idea, Rodinho, that you DM'd. I don't hate it. USF. That was a good curveball. I appreciate that, Nabuda. Didn't see it coming. That's for sure. Did not see that one coming. All right, so let's get this all set up. I like the USF picket too. Good enough alternates. Their home stadium's fun. I already got Rodinho, so we can. I don't even need to tag you. I think we're on the same page here. Let's see. All right, we don't need to run it down too much. We got a long night. We got a lot coming through. So Rodinho, no big surprise here. Let's see. Yeah, we can just go ahead. We can just go ahead. Rodinho is going to be taking his Appalachian State boys. Rodinho going back to Boone. Going back to the Corn Cob. Going back. I mean, great uniforms, great home stadium. A lot to like with Appalachian State. So they are going to be off the board. That is going to bring... That is going to bring us to... Wrong one, but we can do a quick check here. Yeah, USF. Nobody was around on that one. I love that sound effect. That soundbite is so good. It's so good. All right, so that's going to bring us to Caleb is going to be on the clock next with pick number 4. Give me just a second here. Oh, man. I got to turn that one back up. That one's got to start costing you guys some more. We're seeing that one a lot. All right, so let's go ahead and change. Okay. Did you change your name on Discord? You Caleb now? Is that you? I want to make sure I'm not tagging the wrong person here. Yes, it is you. Okay. Another curveball. Wow. This one. We are all over the place here already. Maybe my teams aren't going to end up making it, as Caleb is going to jump in and take the Liberty Flames at pick number 4. We are jumping all over the place here, and I love it. Love it. So much more. Washington State is here for pick 5. We'll see if Cord is still around. And we will get his pick in here. Cord is going to be up. We will see. Who is he going to end up taking at this? I think his number 1 or his number 2 team is indeed still available, I believe. Liberty is something different. That is something new. That is something fun. Go back. Oops, I keep doing that. Go back to the waiting room here. With Cord now on the clock, we can stop this and reset it because his pick is in now as well. And he is going to be going. Enough people passed on him. It was about time, just like in the first round of an NFL draft. Eventually, you just take best team available. Take the best person available. And Cord is going to be going to Pullman, to Washington State. Surprised he was able to snake him there at 5. That works out great for him. 5th pick, Washington State. So he is done. He is off the board. Let's go with, let's see, who is next? This is Missouri State. All right, it's now B3. Your turn to pick. Your turn to pick. And yeah, I'm not going to be paying super close attention to the chat. There's just a lot going on. I'm going to try, but can't make any promises. All right, so B3 going to be up. Get that saved. Let's see what he is going to end up going with. This could be another total curveball. I have no idea where he could go with this. He could go a lot of different ways with this. He could go back to Fresno. We could have another repeat team. Yeah, we had some big curveballs at the beginning. I mean, Oregon, yeah. Oregon State's hard to turn down, even with the App State connection. The black and orange, great color combo. Home stadium's awesome. A lot going for Oregon State. Yeah, we got Cords. Yeah, we're on Fresno, who he checked in earlier. I keep calling him Fresno. B3 was Fresno. Why did this just whatever? Whatever. It's fine. Don't need to. I'm gonna try to fix something. I'm gonna end up making it worse. All right, so B3 is now up. We can breathe for a second. We kind of went rapid fire there, which was nice. Give us some time to maybe catch up on our first 4 picks of the draft. 5, excuse me. Oregon State, consensus number 1. Everyone got that one right. Everybody at number 2 had Washington State. They end up falling all the way to number 5. Shocking development here is USF. Nabuda goes against his own mock draft that he submitted all the way on the left there. He had himself taking Washington State at 2, ends up going with USF. But we're all back on track with pick number 3 there, with Appalachian State. Number 4 being Liberty. That one surprised a lot of people. Let's see, where did we even have Liberty on this list? Oh, no. Oh, B. Okay, he did DM me. Perfect. That actually does work better, just because then nobody else gets to see what it is. So if you guys could, if you're in here watching, I think DM does work better. And his pick is indeed in. It works so much better for the reveal and everything. Well, funny you mention that, Wes, because B340848 is going from Fresno State to, that's the wrong thing, didn't hit save yet, there we go, is going to UTSA. The Roadrunners off the board at pick number 6. Still jumping around quite a little bit. The number 6 adjusted ranked team leaves number 4 and 5 still open for future, for somebody else to take if they would like to. And it is going to be, get this saved. So UTSA off the board. That is going to put Redux Karma onto the clock here. Get that one running. Let's go ahead and tag Redux. UTSA, good pick there. Yeah, DMing is definitely better for the surprises. Especially when it was like USF at 2. That worked fantastic. You pay 250 channel points. Figure it out. Now, UTSA's is if I had the first overall pick, I'd been very tempted by UTSA. Rodinho and I, we had some talks about that. With that running back, with everything they got going, you get the Alamo Dome, which I've been to the Alamo Dome, but not for a UTSA game. I was there for the Royal Rumble in like 2018. It was a long time ago. It was a long time ago. The Alamo Dome was pretty sick. How do I keep doing this? I keep making my own chat box smaller somehow. I don't understand how that keeps happening. Move some things around here. There we go. There we go. There we go. I believe Redux Karma was in here already. I do not have a list from him. So hopefully we'll hear his pick shortly. Decisions, because I doubt he expected to have North Texas and JMU still available to him here at pick 7. He's got a lot of options. There is what team even is that? Western. All right, my thing's getting all screwed up here again. There we go. Okay, I believe our pick is in here. Computer's struggling a little bit. There we go. Another gigantic curveball coming our way, thanks to Redux Karma. Wow, I'm gonna have to actually scroll for a minute to find out where these guys are at. So I put them in rank. There we are. Put them in rank by their NIL thing. We had to scroll down quite a ways to get to our pick at number, whatever number we're at. Redux Karma is going to Western Michigan. Kalamazoo represented in the top 10 picks here. I'm shocked. I'm floored on that one. Western Michigan off the board at number 7. Number 29 by adjusted NIL ranking. Off the board at number 7. Crazy. I love it. I love how all over the place we are getting here. So now we are going, wild pick. The Mac is all the way back. All the way back. Next is going to be Bruin, who I'm not sure he is going to make a pick, but we will see. We will see. We might be sitting here for 10 minutes for this one. This has been an awesome draft. I'm so glad it's not people just going down by NIL. Like USF at 2, Liberty at 4, Western Michigan up there at 7. Like fantastic stuff. Things you just love to see. I thought about Western Michigan for a second. I do like their uniform. Kalamazoo's a nice enough stadium. They were in consideration for a second. They're not on my actual list. But this is kind of... I am starting to worry. Some of the teams I'd written down might not actually be there at 29 if we keep going this way. If we keep going down this way. That's pretty much what... I technically looked at them. It wasn't for long. But they were in my eyesight. For at least a little bit. Let's see. So let's get this. Like I said, I'm guessing we have some time here. Before Bruin, if Bruin's going to make his pick. So we'll see. But yeah, been a super fun draft so far. So if it all so he would get North Texas if it all falls. He's actually going to take a hit in NIL because they're in the American. And with how we're going to do conferences, they'll probably be in the Sun Belt or CUSA. But it's kind of what you get. Oh, he said it in the wrong channel. Oh, he sure did. I got it. Okay. Let's see, where were they at? They were decently... Were they up there a little bit? No, not really. I like it, though. I like where the head is at. Thank you for pointing that out. Yeah, we got it. So Bruin, our old Temple Owls user, is going from Philadelphia To the sunny beaches of Hawaii, the Rainbow Warriors have a new coach, and of course, it's not rainbow, so that is going to confuse me for an entire another season, an entire another year. me getting confused on the Rainbows and the Rainbow Warriors. The Hawaii off the board. And that finishes our first our bronze conference from last year. All got their picks in, and that is going to take us to Cosmic Selector is going to be up next. Yeah, I know Rainbow was hoping to get those Rainbow Warriors, but just not meant to be for him, unfortunately. Cosmic Selector, where do we think he's going to go here? Who's got a good run game? That man loves his power run game. Oh, yeah. And he has got the supersonic connection. They're buddies. I'd be surprised if it's not James Madison. James Madison makes a lot of sense. That's kind of what I'm thinking too, was. Like, I was looking at so many teams so far down. And now it turns out maybe we didn't even need to. I think JMU for Cosmic Selector makes a lot of sense here. The team's built to run the ball. All right, his pick is in. His pick is indeed in. Let's get it ready. I gotta find their logo here. Maybe I should have just done this alphabetically. Oh, well. How did I screw that? Oh, there we go. Nope, that's the wrong one. Technical difficulties. Bear with me just for a second. Okay. They are. There we go. Oh, I haven't even been playing the sound effect. I totally forgot. Okay. So the pick is in for Cosmic Selector, and he is going to be right in between songs, too. It is perfect. Cosmic Selector heading down to Ruston, Louisiana, taking the Bulldogs of Louisiana Tech off the board at number 9. There's a lot to like about Louisiana Tech, but God, do I hate that their stadium, one of the end zones, is covered by a shadow. I really, really hate that. So I could never take Louisiana Tech. But they are going to be off the board. All right, so now TCAV, the Toes Man himself. You are up. We got Louisiana Tech off the board at number 9. Let's get them cleared off here. There we go, Louisiana Tech. Get TCAV ready. I mean, JMU would have made a lot of sense. Yeah, I can't believe North Texas James Madison's still available as of right now. TCAV, his pick is also in. Just got to find where they are here. Perfect. Oh, jerseys is the best way to go anyway. So yeah, Louisiana Tech off the board. Now TCAV's pick is in. Get this saved. Get this ready to rock. Whoops, there it is. I forgot to switch it back. Doesn't matter. TCAV is going with UNLV at pick number 10. North Texas and James Madison fall outside of the top 10. Shocking development here in the draft. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So that is going to put Spicy on the clock with a lot of good picks, a lot of good teams still on the board here. Spicy's up at pick 11, still got JMU, still got North Texas, still got a lot of highly rated teams sitting out there. We'll see who he is going to end up taking. Thank you for the follow, Brooklyn. The Spicy. Let's see who he's going to end up going with. Vegas, a good pick there. UNLV, can't go too wrong. Oh, you just now followed TCAV? Thank you. Anytime we get to hear the Ultimate Warrior riff, we're looking good. See, now we got a whole follow train going. All you guys in the Dynasty that weren't following in the first place. Unbelievable. Crayon Eater, you too? Oh my god. You guys. Thank you. Redux, Supersonic. Caleb with the Twitch Prime. Appreciate that. So many people. You're good, man. You're good. Lots of booze, lots of fun things going on. Spicy's pick has been DM'd. Let me make sure that's. And now we get the Bret Hart substitution, subscription. It was close enough, in my opinion. So Spicy's pick is in. Make sure we're on the right screen so we don't just spoil it immediately. Nope, we are good. Spicy's pick is going to be finally, the North Texas Mean Green go off the board. Go to Spicy at pick 11. The 4th rated team by NIL. Great uniforms, cool home stadium. Can't believe they fell that far, but one man's, I don't know. Spicy got lucky that they ended up there at, at pick 11. That's essentially what I was trying to get to there. But North Texas finally going to go. So now we can go over King Poppy Sosa, our old East Carolina coach. Took over for ECU and I actually did pretty dang well with him. See who he is gonna go with here. North Texas off board. We got all that set up. Poppy Sosa. We get North Texas at pick 11. That's the steal of the draft so far. Goes to Spicy for sure. I honestly I couldn't tell you, Boater. I don't know. But yeah, it's crazy they lasted so long. And we still have JMU waiting. We still have the 5th ranked by adjusted NIL, JMU, still available at pick 12. We'll see what King Poppy Sosa ends up doing if he ends up getting his pick. I haven't heard from, see. No, I do have the list for 14 and 15 if Jay Breeze and Moon Knight aren't here. I have their list, but other than that, I'll just be waiting for a second. Where Utah State rated pretty high, didn't they? Yeah, 23. That's not too bad. Yeah, it's not too shabby. Yeah, but if North Texas falls to you there, I mean, you kind of got to get North Texas going. Thank you for the reminder there. Yes. I know you by 3 names. Moon Knight, Eye Plasters, and Caleb. So we'll see. I mean, yeah, still has JMU on the clock if he wants to stay on the East Coast. He could go. I mean, Miami of Ohio. I'm surprised how high rated they ended up. Still have Rice, Fresno State. He's still got a lot of things. He is typing. Let's see who's. Oh, 1 sec. He's gonna see who's available. All right. What's the list mean? Butt plasters. I don't mind that one. Yeah, Rice still available. There's a lot of good teams. A lot of places people can go here still. That would have been pretty next level. Like, let's release a gameplay showing how bad this JMU quarterback is, so they fall in the draft. That would have been smart. But no, he just kind of sucked. I might not have. You are correct. I did not. All right, they're crossed off. I got North Texas. While we're waiting, I'll make sure we got all this. I think that was the only one missing. If they fall to Supersonic again, that would be insane. I'm curious where Supersonic is. I'm curious where everybody's going to want to end up here. Is Supersonic, are you going to value having that faster quarterback? Running game, who knows? It's possible we could still have We could still have some rivalry going on depending on what state you end up in. There's a lot of teams from certain states. A lot of things could happen. I like where your 12-year-old's head's at. She's smart. If somebody else wants to run one, I could do one. I'm not going to be able to run two. Thank you for the follow. OMNIT, I do like that. We can talk about it, Crayon. Talk about it later. Oh, I was actually going to message you because I played with Rice today in Road to the CFP. That playbook might be filthy with how run blocking is in the game this year. It was so good. It was so good. It was so fun. Like if you get the right team built in Dynasty, goodness gracious. So they say. They say EA says a lot of things. We'll see how it actually goes. Bullheads. I did forget about it is under. I did forget. Please forgive me. I know they're out there watching somewhere. Don't want to insult our new our new kings. Who knows what they could do? All right. I did start this. I wish I could jump this clock forward like a minute. I probably could, but I don't want to mess with it. Hopefully we get that pick in here pretty soon. I can't believe JMU is available right now. Pick 12, you can get number 5, get North Texas and JMU going at pick 11 and 12. Then we'd be, no, we wouldn't even be that much more on track. The Western Michigan, Louisiana Tech, like USF was kind of unexpected, but it's not like they were super far down the list. It wasn't like he took Nevada. That would have been awesome. Still, it was a good curveball at 2, though. So we'll see. Come on, brother. Yeah, give him a kick in the ass there, Crayon. Get him moving. Who was it last year? I think it was Prez that just took freaking forever to make his pick and just kept talking in the Discord. "Oh, I could do this. I could do that. That guy. That freaking guy. He's on our wait list here somewhere. He'll be back in at some point. By the time his spot opens, maybe you won't be interested anymore. Who knows? I know. It was crazy. It was crazy. Never would have expected it. Not out of him. That's what caught me off so off guard. What? Oh, you're not my guy. Okay. Okay. I don't think you're the one doing the bust in there, Crayon Eater. If I read that right. Ooh, oh, he'd get JMU. I gotta see what's available 6 minutes ago. Oh, the timer's only off by like a minute. That's fine. A lot of busting going on. Awful lot of busting going on around here. Oh, we can take a look. How's everybody's mock draft doing? Poorly. To sum it up. Buddha on the left, Wes Kuiper in the middle, Rainbow McShay on the right. But kind of all over the place here. Yeah, so far we've gotten our, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 5 still out there. Number 6 has been taken. Then it jumps down to 11 and 12 with USF and Liberty off the board. Then a big jump, not that big a jump. UNLV down at 16 gone. Hawaii at 18. Louisiana Tech at 25. And Western Michigan at 29. That's definitely been the biggest surprise so far in that draft. Taking Western Michigan. Yeah, everybody's mock draft is well, who in their right mind could have predicted Western Michigan at 7? I mean, that's crazy. I love it, but nobody would have seen that coming. Even Liberty at 4. Liberty's got decent alternates, I think, if I remember right. I mean, everybody's all over the place. I know what you were going for, but Cord, I think, is like a Montana guy. I don't think he's a Missouri State guy. I understand the thought process. You gotta take a swing if you really want to stand out. You gotta take a shot. All right. Well, it's been 10 minutes since I tagged him, right? Wrong on both, Spicy. Nobody's guessed yet. Nobody's guessed any team on my list yet. That would be fun. That would be nice to get we can make a trophy for that. Now, coach firing CPU only again. One of those is on my list. They're not number 1 or 2, but one of those is on the list. I'm not going to say which one. But one of them, I think I have number 3. All right, he's just going to get James Madison. I could get my Coastal Carolina shirt out. I thought about wearing it, but that's too much of a smokescreen. All right, he's just going to get JMU. Timer's up. Works out okay for him. Oh, that's the rule I said. I can't change it now. That's the rule I gave. Get this. Why is this doing this to me? Oh, God. Just save, man. Set. All right. Here you got that. Save. It's not working. Okay. All right. So that is going to put GMOS up on the clock. GMOS, you are up. Let's go ahead and start his timer. I do love that one too. All right, let's get this set while we're here. That perfect. Okay, now it wants to save. Okay, good. Okay. I'm in danger one. I do like that one. And GMOS got his pick in quick. Love to see that. Okay. And GMOS took my number 1 team. I did not expect them to go so early, that's for sure. I gotta scroll down for a minute here. Bear with me. This was the number 1 team on my board. GMOS comes and steals them right at pick. What pick are we at? 13. Now he is going to be going, oh, we got to do the pick is in. GMOS will be taking the Troy Trojans off the board at number 13. Dang it. That one I needed them to fall, but I would have loved to end up with Troy. Would have loved to end up with Troy. I mean, they were like 25, so we did need them to drop a little bit, but still, good pick there. I like a lot of what Troy's going on. You got one defensive end that is just going to single-handedly win games for you that first season. He's got quick jump, platinum pocket disruptor, platinum something else, duress maybe. Good young players too. There's a lot of good things to like with Troy. So that is going to put, yeah. No, there's a lot of good stuff with Troy. They have a good like freshman halfback with like 90 speed. He's only 60 something overall, but speed is so hard to find. You need a quarterback. Their receivers aren't too bad. But yeah, that defensive end is gonna he's gonna win you games. All right, so Jay Breeze is gonna be up next. Make sure this is all good. I do have his list. He did send me one. He wasn't sure he was gonna be around or not. We'll see if he ends up showing up here. If not, his first choice is still available. So, I mean, I guess I could just give him that first choice. I suppose. Gotta find him here. There they are. We'll give him a couple minutes if he does want to make his actual pick. Yeah, there we go. His pick is indeed in. It is the number 1 team on Jay Breeze's list. His pick is in. Colorado State going off the board here at pick number 14. A lot to like with them too, man. I really like their orange alternates are pretty good. I think. I'm a fan of those. So Colorado State off the board. That is going to bring up Moon Knight, Mr. Caleb. And you have House Henny, that's right. Mr. Eye Plasters, Mr. Butt Plasters, Mr. Man of a Million Names is up, which I also have his list, but he's been in here, so I'll let him, if he wants to change anything. I think I know where he's going to be going, but we'll see. We'll see what he ends up taking. Yeah, House Henny. House Henny he drove me nuts when he was on Texas State. I freaking hated going against that guy. Oh, he drove me crazy. But we'll see if old Moon Knight wants to change his pick. Let me get this already. So Moon Knight, get Colorado State off there. Got it. Ah, see, we are going off the list a little bit. Glad you were here. Glad you were able to change your pick. I mean, they were on your list. Oh no, they weren't even on your list. Oh, a classic Dolly Parton. It's different sometimes. I mean, yeah, this makes sense. This is a good pick. Let's make sure we got this already. This saved. Perfect. So Moon Knight, a lot of people, a lot of teams getting passed up. And now Moon Knight going to take advantage and go ahead and take the Fresno State Bulldogs off the board at number 15. Going to Caleb. Good pick there. Good value pick there. Number 7 by adjusted NIL. Being able to snag them at 15. Nice win there for Butt Plasters. Okay. So that's going to bring up Rainbow is going to be on the clock next. See where we're going to go. Yeah, Fresno at that pick. Fresno's a great pick. We got Jolene and 9 to 5 on here. I mean, if you got problems with those songs, I got a problem with you. If you don't like Jolene or 9 to 5 by Dolly Parton, you got bigger issues going on. All right, I believe we have Rainbow's pick in here. Yeah, Fresno felt pretty good. Rainbow was going to take Fresno, but one pick in front of them, they end up getting sniped. So instead, Rainbow, get this saved here. So instead, Rainbow is going to hop on over Down to Arkansas. Shout out to JR, our Arkansas State coach, for I believe just the first season. Then he got out of there. Still hangs around though. Still love having him around. But Arkansas State gonna be off the board at number 16. Good pick there. I mean, they have a waterfall in the stadium. Sold. That's all we really need to be happy. That's all I would really need. I'd take Arkansas State for that alone, that's for sure. Okay, so who do we got next here? It is going to be Crizzle, which I do not have a list for him, so hopefully we'll hear back from him. We will see. He still goes by UNT. He sure does. We'll see what Crizzle's got here. Yeah, Arkansas State is back. Yeah, that was a good pick. We've been on these last a lot of picks, really solid, taking these teams that fell. Fresno, Arkansas State, Colorado State, Troy at 13, a bit of a reach, but I like Troy a lot. I think Troy's a really, really good pick. If we have time, I don't know if Crizzle's going to get back. Hopefully he's going to get back to us here. Oops, that's custom playbooks. That's not right. I should go, I actually look at Troy's roster and why I was at least interested in taking them and why I presume they went when they did. Yeah, hopefully Rainbow lasts a little longer. Oh, there we go. Never mind, we don't have time. Okay, pick is in. See where are they at on... I'm just blind? Probably. Oh, no, they're way down. They're way down there. I like it, though. I like it. Okay. Oh, let's get this over here. I mean, if you're paying attention to the Discord, you know who this pick is already. But Crizzle is going to head down Alabama? I'm pretty sure they're in Alabama. Jacksonville State Gamecocks going off the board. I mean, we thought maybe that was going to Woe Twice with their gigantic wide receiver that they got there. But instead, Crizzle is jumping on and taking the Gamecocks of Jacksonville State. Get them crossed off again. Got to scroll down to find where those boys are at. More surprises going off the board here. I can't believe frickin' Troy. G-Moss, you son of a bee. All right, so that is going to take us to Drew, Uncle Drew. See who he is going to end up going with here. All right, so let's see. Yeah, Jacksonville State off the board. Now, Drew, his pick is in. Love the guys throwing their picks in here nice and quick. Oh, and Woe Twice is actually up next. Okay, so let's get this all ready for our guy, Drew. We can show where he ended up going here. This logo does not look good on the screen, but it is what it is. Not much we can do. As Drew's pick is in. The Rice Owls finally go off the board to Uncle Drew at pick 18. Unbelievable value there to get the number 8 team by NIL at pick 18. Works out well for our guy, Drew. Good pick there with Rice. Great uniforms, a lot to like. I say that about every team, is what I'm learning. But a lot to like with Rice. So they are going to be off the board now. Woe Twice, it is going to be your turn. You are going to be up here. I'll still tag you just for posterity's sake. You want to just DM me your pick? Yeah, Rice at 18. That's pretty... That works out nice for him. Oh, yeah. Now we'll see where Woe Twice is going to end up going. Who do we still got left up towards the top here? Miami of Ohio, our top NIL team remaining at number 10. We got to run on Mac. Miami, Ohio, Toledo, Ohio, the next 3. If you just look at NIL. North Dakota State still on the board somehow. Somehow, some way. I did not expect them to still be here by pick 19. Again, everybody loves to hate on Nickelback. This is a banger. Banger song. Absolute banger song. They've got some great songs, as much as people love to hate on them. Yeah, this is the region. Could see some Air Force. Yeah, I don't know. People are scared off by the Mac. I don't know. I have that on this playlist somewhere. I'd have to find it, but I know it's on here. In the meantime, speaking of classics, who we? Oh, or wait, not Woe Twice. Oh, I never started the timer. He was typing already, so I think we'll get his pick in here in just a second. He's typing again. I have Creed on here. I for sure have Creed on here somewhere. This playlist I got is it's pretty all over the place. With Arms Wide Open, I just saw that one. I should just sort this by like Rockstar by Nickelback. I actually do like that one. Sort by artist. Now I can't see a thing. Oh my god. It's all falling apart. Oh my goodness. That is a hell of a pick. That is, I gotta scroll way down for this one. Oh my goodness. Love it. They were the last team on my list. If all else failed. That is crazy. But at pick number whatever the heck number we're at, Woe Twice is going to go with the UTEP Miners. Pick number 19. NIL, be damned. Give me UTEP. Give me the Sun Bowl. One of the better stadiums in the country. Good uniform combo. I see the vision of UTEP there. 100%. You got to respect it. You got no choice but to respect a pick like that. Now, that is going to bring us. Oof. I mean, it does open them up to some jokes. It does. It does. But that's the risk you take when you take a team like UTEP. All right, so Taxi Cab. Oh, he's already DM'd me. He's ready. Oh, nope, he's not ready. His top three's all gone, so he's got to take a second. Yeah, they got the home orange jerseys. I like their blue jerseys a lot too, but Delaware Blue Hands on Nabuda. I want somebody taking Delaware. If he took Delaware at 2, that would have been incredible. That would have been incredible. Let's see. How is my list looking? But they're gone. They're gone. I still got 3 out of my 5. Taxi cab will be a minute here. But yeah, I'll go through. Take a look at Troy, why I had them ranked up so high. This is going to look kind of weird because I have the green screen on. So I'm floating up here. But Troy, halfback, you already have a 91 speed junior halfback. Then you have a freshman with 88 speed, 72 overall. Wide receiver, 91 speed junior, sophomore, sophomore with 90 speed. The real reason you take Troy is this guy. You only got 1 year with him, but he's a silver quick jump, platinum pocket disruptor, platinum duress. That was the main reason I wanted to take Troy. I think their corners aren't horrible either. Sophomore 89 speed, junior 88 speed, sophomore with Robber at 90 speed. There's a lot to like with this Troy team. You got to hope you keep the NIL to be able to bring those guys. That's in play now, so it's not going to be the exact same. But I looked through them in Dynasty, I think. I don't know. Main thing is you got a lot of young pieces. Even if the stats aren't 1 to 1. Even not having a ton of NIL right now is not gonna horribly kill you. All right, because they have the veer and shoot with the slow mesh stuff. Yeah, Troy's looks pretty dang good. If you want to do the veer and shoot stuff. Troy does, yeah. I have a whole video on it, Radino. Come on, man. I have a video going over all the slow mesh Troy has, because they have quite a bit. And you can hot route a lot of them, which is disgusting. So you get an extra second to see if your hot routed streak or whatever is getting open. The possibilities are gross. Alright. Well, while we're waiting for Taxi Cab, he's still looking some things over here. Let's see who all we got left on our board here. So now our top 9 are all gone, but you still have number 10, Miami, Ohio, still sitting out there with Toledo and Ohio. A couple MAC teams out there. Somehow, not to influence anyone, but how in the world is North Dakota State still out here? Wyoming, I mean, there's still some solid options left here. Oh, I believe we have our DM from Taxi Cab here. We do indeed. Oh, this one hurts. This one's going to hurt a lot of mock drafts. That's right, you got to get UTEP off here. Then let's find the team Taxi Cab is going to be rocking with next year. For College Football 27, Taxi Cab is going to be taking. Coastal Carolina Chanticleers go off the board to Taxi Cab. Oh, no, not my Coastal Carolina. Oh, devastating. Coastal, disgusting teal field. Go off the board to Taxi Cab at number 20. That is going to bring up. Yeah, devastating. So many smoke screens going around. Who can keep track? Who can keep track of everything that's going on? All right, so that is going to bring up Jonte. You are up. Let's see what he's got. I still got the gray field available. The teal field is gone now. Yeah, I'm really have to be reconsidering who I might be taking, because I think there's going to be some teams available I was not expecting at all to be available. So yeah, we'll have to see. 'Cause I definitely know a few teams, but I just thought there's no way I'm gonna have a shot at them. Now I might. I don't know. Or do we just stick to our guns? We'll see. We'll see. And nice to have Coastal Carolina back. Shout out to Big Bill, wherever you are out there in this crazy world. I'm trying to. I know he made the conference championship game. I think the first 2 seasons in 26. Big Bill did with Coastal Carolina, and then they just fell by the wayside. Nobody picked up Coastal Carolina once he left, and they just fell into distress. Yeah, I couldn't believe Rice or North Texas were there for your pick. I couldn't believe how far some of those teams fell. And we might be looking at that for us here too. We'll see. I thought about Sacramento State, but I'm not a big fan of their jerseys. I'm not going to go with them. But there's still plenty of good options out there. Yeah, then Rice kept falling. Oh, I should have gotten like a GIF or something of a smoke bomb going off, and then I could turn my camera off quick. Just pretend there was a smoke bomb. And then we're just gone. That'd have been fun. Wish I thought about that. I mean, I could probably do it quick. Well, now I'm distracted. Can I find an actual just... No, none of those would really work. Need a GIF, like... Oh, Jonte's pick is in. Never mind. The smoke screen. The smoke screen's gonna have to wait for a second. Interesting, interesting. Jonte's pick is indeed in. Get this, turn that off. There we go. That'll be something we'll have to maybe look at later if we get some more time. All right. So Jonte, his pick is in. Pick number 21 of the draft. Now fitting right before Crayon Eater's pick. Jonte takes the Texas State Bobcats. New rivalry potentially brought upon by Jonte himself as he takes Texas State right before. Nasty, but pretty funny. Texas State off the board. Off the board at number 21. I get them all mixed up, or all crossed off here. Dirty pick. Dirty pool being played here. By Jonte. In a way, though, you do have to respect it. So that is going to put Crayon Eater on the clock. If you're in here listening, you can just go ahead DM me at some point. I'll tag you here in a second, too. I'm hoping this is saving. I actually don't know. There we go. Sometimes I actually have to like go through the menu and do all that. It's really annoying. Yeah, it looks like we do got our pick in from Crayon Eater. Okay, okay, okay. So Crayon Eater's pick is in. Let's get that set up here. He is going to be going right there. Get this one off the screen. Perfect. Boop. I like the thought process here. Crayon Eater going from Bobcats to Bobcats. The Ohio Bobcats, Athens, Ohio, taken off the board at number 22. And, a good pistol offense that we know Crayon Eater does enjoy quite a bit. So Ohio going to be off the board. That is going to bring up Sassy Spence is up next. I like the Ohio pick there. That makes a lot of sense. Sassy Spence going to be up next. Oh, yeah, could have gone big. That's right. Could have gone Sam Houston. Yeah, Sam Houston, I believe that's it. Because Bo Twice went nuts and took UTEP. Still the number 10 NIL team, Miami of Ohio. Still on the board here at pick 23 for pick 23 we're on right now. And Spence needs a couple minutes. Oh, did I get this? Whoops-a-daisy. There we go. Go ahead and start that. He's been tagged. We are ready to go. He needs a couple of minutes, so. Brooklyn, it's not your pick yet, but I'm guessing that team is still going to be available. We're moving. We're getting there. It's only been an hour and 9 minutes. We're already through 22 picks. That feels like we're doing pretty good. Yeah, the split T with Texas State. That's going to be interesting. It should work out okay. I mean, from a veer and shoot that Texas State's built for, as long as he's, it'll be fine. I got a new split T video coming out tomorrow. It's still really good. Again, like any run-based offense in the game this year is going to be pretty dang good. Anything where you're keeping that ball on the ground is going to be pretty dang good this year. I don't believe so, no. I haven't seen a way. I haven't seen a way to do that. Yeah, the Rice playbook, if Vancy goes back to his flex bone, that's going to be a gigantic pain in the ass. The split T is going to be interesting. I mean, how has nobody... Yeah, we can throw it back here for a second. How? How? How is North Dakota State still on this board right now? I don't get what's happening there. I can't believe they've fallen. We're at pick 23, and nobody has taken North Dakota State yet. Shock! I didn't think they'd get to 15 where they are by the adjusted NIL stuff. But they're still here at pick 23. Spence, do the right thing, man. Do the right thing. Take North Dakota State. I mean, if somebody's going to take them before I do, but if they fall to me, I'm taking North Dakota State before you can blink. I would take them so fast. But we'll see. Somebody's going to take them. It should be Spence right now. Oh, yeah, we can. I haven't even looked at that. Oh, yeah. These guys were on it. These guys were on. Nobody wants Miami of Ohio. Nobody wants those Red Hawks. Except for Wes. Wes in the middle has Miami of Ohio going 12. Ugh. What happened there? So that's a point for Nabuda and Rainbow on that one for sure. They saw it coming. I'm surprised nobody's taking them. I won't take them. Even if they're there when I'm picking, I'm not taking Miami of Ohio. Gross. Absolutely not. App State Liberty. I like it. I like it. I think that makes sense. I'll have to think of a trophy for that one, but I do like it. Yeah, you guys will be in the same conference. If we're doing regional, you guys will definitely be in the same conference. That I'll have to look at probably tomorrow. I'll have to figure out how I'm going to group all these up. The pick is in, and he did the right thing. He did the right thing. Smart man, Spence. Smart man. Finally, at pick 23, the North Dakota State Bison are off the board. Can't believe they lasted that long. That is crazy. Finally, they are gone. I actually already have Brooklyn's pick, so I can just get that ready here. I'll still, just to stay in the rhythm. I don't know why I set that one, but I did. So Brooklyn's pick, we can stop and reset that. I already have his pick in here. I just got to get it all set up. Got to find him on here. He is going to be taking, I think they were down a little bit. Oh, that's right. Their thing's different. There they are. That's not the name you'd expect it to be. Brooklyn, his pick is in here too. UConn Huskies go off the board to Brooklyn, who, of course, is from New York. He's going to stay close to home there and take the Huskies. So he is set there. Now we are to our final 8 picks of the evening. Our Platinum Conference from College Football 26 is finally our time, and it's going to start with Supersonic. And who are we going with here? Which list? This one? UConn. I mean, 1.5 stars, kind of low NIL, but that's because they're independent. Oh, no, independent gives them 190. I forgot about that part. Did anybody have UConn getting picked at all? Start the timer. I'm sure Supersonic's going to get his pick in time, but... this far down, I kind of looked into UConn a little bit. I think you could have done worse. You could have done worse than UConn in that position. Man, we got some. Yeah, I'm adjusting my list on the fly here. I got a couple ideas of teams. I got some new ideas of teams here that we might end up having to take here. All right, Supersonic's pick is in. Get him set up with his logo and everything over here. And unveil our first pick of a platinum. Only 8 teams left to be picked. Only 8 people left to pick. Supersonic. Make sure I read that right. Yes, indeed. Okay. I hate to. I could have had an actual an actual Oscars moment there. So Supersonic is going to be taking the FAU Owls going off the board at number 25 to Supersonic. I mean, solid enough uniforms. A lot, I don't really know a ton about FAU, to be honest with you, but they are going off the board here, 25. That is going to bring up Sean. Is going to be up next. Oh, I should have tied this timer to some of these easy buttons too, but yeah, FAU off the board there. Okay. So we'll see what our Navy man, Sean, wants to take here. NIU is still there. We'll see. We'll see. I don't want to take NIU, but I would if I don't have any other better options that I might like. I just don't like their uniforms. I don't know. I wish they got a little more creative with their alternate uniforms. Theirs are just so boring. Love the stadium. A lot to like about NIU, but I should at some point, yeah. Where's your independent? I don't know. I don't know the answer there, do you know? Well, your top 2 going there. FIU's FA. I keep saying FIU. Actually, a big difference in NIL between those two. But FAU, solid pick there. Go enjoy Boca Raton. Yeah, I haven't looked. I mean, North Dakota State can't have the best pipelines, I wouldn't imagine. But it's the last thing I care about. I would have guessed San Jose State was gone by now. That's a team I kind of kept off my list because I figured somebody's gonna take them. You still probably take them. But I love San Jose State's field, their jerseys. The team's fine. I think you get decent enough pipelines. I think it's got to be some California stuff in there. I would think. I like San Jose State. And you still got them. We still got Air Force. Let's see. So there's 3 people to pick in front of me. Gosh, I might have to change. I'm not taking Toledo. I'm not taking Miami, Ohio. I'm not taking Wyoming, Louisiana, or Marshall, or Utah State. So it's starting from SJSU down. And man, we're going to have... San Diego State would be a good pick, but again, alternates... their helmets, best helmets in college football, in my opinion, San Diego State. Theirs are so good. I just wish they had a little bit different uniform stuff. I didn't. Yeah, I like the UConn pick. I think that's totally understandable. Totally understandable. Yeah, no. I've openly said I'm never taking Kennesaw State. Too many campus tour scars for me to take them. Can't do it. Can't do it. So I'm gonna have. Oh man. Gosh. I got 3 people to pick in front of me. I mean, yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I looked into Kent State. I thought about Kent State because I love their uniforms. The team's not very good. Sorry, Vancy. Team's not very good. NIL's a disaster. I don't think I can take Kent State. I did want to. I did consider it, but I just can't. Can't State. Fucking burned them. Classic burn. I'm rethinking my entire list at this point, though. To go. I have a whole new top three. I have a whole new top three. Teams I thought were going to be gone. And then if those three are the next three picks, then we change it up. Then we go somewhere else. But I got three I'm eyeing down right this second that are unexpectedly still there. We'll see. I was just being polite. I can safely say I will not be taking UL Monroe. As much fun as that would be. I can't do it. Started with Jesus. He started with 17. That's crazy. I started with I think 5. Well, I had 4, then I out of pity reasons added NIU last. But Troy and UTEP, both surprise picks, stolen right from under me. I don't know, Navy man might not be here. We'll see. There were a lot more curveballs than I expected throughout this draft. A lot more. Made it fun. He did not, no. Bowling Green has such ugly uniforms. I hate their field. I do love Pudge the Cat. But other than that, not much else. Going for Bowling Green. How can you not love Pudge? Who ended up? Yeah, Tax, you got Coastal. Jay Breeze is Colorado State. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and tell everybody. This guy who runs the Service Academy playbook. Who's your team? Who are you looking at? Yeah, I still have 3 from my original list, but with how this draft has fallen, I'm going to be veering off course here a little bit. I do love Zeppelin. My problem with them and adding them to things like this is so many of their songs are like 9 minutes long. So I don't like to put them on like these type of playlists. But we can find some nice shorter ones. I'll throw them on there. It was a lot of those older like 60s rock bands. They love to make 10-minute songs. Pink Floyd. There were some others I was looking at adding, but it's just like, Jesus. Why do you gotta make your song so goddamn long? The Doors is another one, yep. There's like 4 minutes of this song are great. But then we have another 8 minutes of nothing happening. So I don't include. I don't think I have any Doors on here because almost all their songs are like that. I might. I could end up with Air Force. I could see that happening. I was wearing my Air Force shirt earlier today. I had to represent ODU one last time, one final time for the ODU boys. Any FBS Viking teams? No. What song is this? Heaven Knows, the Pretty Reckless. Oh, how much time we got? Minute 15. All right. We still got, if you look back on our board here, if he doesn't get a pick in, we'll just give him Miami, Ohio. Who cares? That's fine. Nobody's taking them anyway, apparently. Then we still have Toledo, Wyoming. Toledo, number 13. Wyoming, number 17. This batch of 3 here. Numbers 19 down to 21 still available. Western Kentucky, Louisiana, Marshall. If nobody was Marshall in 26, I would 100% take Marshall. But I just want to have somebody new there. Utah State, the 1.5-star program, still hanging out. These 3, all solid. Old Dominion still out there, guys. No way I'm taking them again, but Old Dominion still out there. Delaware still out there. A lot of good options. A lot of good options. Oh, we got 20 seconds. Personally, I'd find it boring. I don't really care that much if people want to do it, but I just don't want to use the same team again. All right. Time's up. Get Miami, Ohio. Enjoy. Enjoy Miami of Ohio there, Sean. Okay. Now, somebody I know is around. It's going to be Wes's pick next. Wes on the clock. Get it running. Get it rolling. And it's like, yeah, if you have like a connection to a team, I don't like, of course, pick them again. Only team I have a really connection with is NIU, and I don't really want to use them for something like this. I don't know. A, they suck ass right now. B, I just don't like their jerseys all that much. Okay, so Wes's pick is in. Get that up to date here. Bum. They were right there. Yes, sir. All right. So Wes's pick is in. Hit the music. San Diego State, the Aztecs going off the board to Wes at pick number 27. Except probably my favorite helmets in all of college football. I love those San Diego State helmets. I think those are so nice. Getting out to the West Coast there. Was a little confided down in Tulsa. Got to go spread his wings a little bit. Get some of that ocean air out in San Diego. And that is going to put Vancy, the man, the myth, the legend. It kind of worked. I know we were kind of joking about putting all the national champions at the end. Kind of worked out that way. Kind of worked out. All right, Vancy, you're up, brother. Yeah, and you'll get a little NIL. Oh, no. San Diego State's in the Pac 12, so you'll keep all your NIL, which is still good. Still works out nice. So that's San Diego State off the board. I mean, man. Man. Yeah, I'm going to take a minute too, so take your time. There's just something about like this game. The color fields really look bad, in my opinion. Like in real life, I don't mind watching Boise, Coastal, Eastern Michigan. I don't like seeing that in real life either. But in the game, they just don't look right at all. Yeah, the Boise one they really made bad. Like it's just too. Yeah, jarring's a good word for it. It's like, whoa, my god. It's rough. Screen are we on? Oh yeah, we're good. Yeah, Fancy deciding between a couple. I mean, yeah, I have two. I'm picking between two right now, so we'll see what Vancy ends up picking. I might just have to take the other one. Yeah, I'd love to see it in real life because I think on TV it looks fine. It looks good in real life, but in the game, it is. Yeah, it's very saturated. Well, let's not get carried away here. Oh no, Boise's going to the Pac-12, aren't they? I was gonna say, well, they're in a conference at NIU now, but Boise ran scared. They were terrified of the Huskies coming to town, so they tucked tail and ran to the Pac-12. I'm in that same boat, Vancy. I'm in that exact same boat. There are more teams available than I expected, and as much as I wanted to take New Mexico, I don't think I can at this point. All right, that's enough, Alice. Oh, here we go. Here's some Creed. Finally got to the Creed. Yeah, I'm just done with cold weather games, man. I've been to so many Packers games in like December and January. That's just sucks. At a certain point, it's just this isn't as fun anymore. So I'm out of the cold weather games. I am in what games am I? I think we got the Bears and Vikings at home this year. Are the games we got tickets to. So that worked out nice. Yeah, that happens. That last time I was at, when I went to Lambeau last, was their home playoff game against San Francisco. Rodgers, not his last year, but his second to last year. If you went to get any drink, by the time you got back, it was just a slushy. It sucks. Oh, that sucks. That is gonna be a super fun one, though, Wisconsin Notre Dame. Because if you're going to Green Bay, going to Lambeau, go in September or October, even November, you'll be fine in November for the most part. Just don't go in like December. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't know who he ended up picking there. He's just sent a gift, but it wasn't very clear. Okay. So Vancy's pick is in, and it wasn't either team I was expecting. Now I'm gonna have a little bit of a choice, but can you use any playbook in Road to the College Football Playoff? If you have to win a certain amount of games with the team, and then you can unlock it and use it with every team. Like Rice, you have to win 10, but it's different for each team. So you go into Road to the College Football Playoff, there's something like objectives thing. You can look at that. It'll show you how many games you have to win with that team. All right, so Vancy's pick is in. He is headed up to Philadelphia to take the Temple Owls. Pick number 28, Temple, going off the board there. Now I have a decision to make. Oh, goodness gracious. My turn, and I wasn't expecting this. Like, oh, man. Oh, man. All right. Let's see. So now I'm on the clock. I gotta reset. Give myself the full time. I do gotta think about this for a second. I mean, there's two I'm going back and forth with right now. Do I just go with San Jose State? It would be the best NIL. For sure. For sure they would be. They got decent enough uniforms. But. New Mexico is my top team available as of right now. I would have taken New Mexico right here, but I can't. I just can't. I mean, I feel like I know who I'm taking. I know who I'm taking. Lock it in. I would definitely want a New Mexico, but I can't do it. Instead, give me that big blobby red freak, Western Kentucky. Give me the Hilltoppers. The spirit of Western Kentucky, their dumbass looking mascot, the great helmets. Give me WKU. Give me Western Kentucky. Can't pass them up at this point. Can't do it. Boo all you want. Boo all you want. We're going Western Kentucky. Cord, who I don't think is in here anymore, used to be Western Kentucky for like a season. And then we talked about that mascot, and I guess it's supposed to be like the spirit of Western Kentucky or something. Really dumb looking, but I love it. I'm all about it. I'm all about it. Give me Western Kentucky. All right, Habs. Habs is up. I was 100. I came into this expecting to take New Mexico. 100% came into this thinking I was taking New Mexico. But gotta adjust. That's what I thought too, because it does look like an actual just hill. But no, we Googled it. It's like it's the spirit of the Western Kentucky people or something really ridiculous. But I love that little bastard. So we got to have him on our sideline here. All right, I got it. I got it. I got it. That was the last team on my list, actually. I mean, again, I like the thought process. There's a lot to like with this team that's about to go off the board. Two halves. That's going to leave us only 2 picks left. We're cruising through this thing. This is incredible. So halves 24, pick number 30 in the online draft. The UL Monroe Warhawks going off the board at pick 30. Take that 93 speed quarterback. They have so many freshmen and sophomore wide receivers and corners that actually have really good speed. At UL Monroe, your NIL sucks and you're 0-star, but the way the roster is, really not as bad as you might think it is. So Habs going with UL Monroe. I like it. I'm on board with it. I'll wear my new shirt to celebrate later. So now Truth is going to be on the clock. I like the pick. I like the pick. As long as you can maintain that team, you're not in that bad of a spot. You really aren't. It costs a lot of NIL to keep them, I would imagine. Probably more than you got. But if you pick and choose the right people, I really don't think you're in that bad of a spot with UL Monroe. I was strongly considering them. It was New Mexico and UL Monroe. All right, so now it is Truth, and he's happy about something. Oh, is he going? He might go back to Toledo. He might go back to Toledo. The smoke was so bad here today. Oh my god, it was horrible. Nasty business. Is Truth going back to Toledo? I mean, it is the highest NIL team we've got on the board. It wouldn't shock me if we do see a Toledo return. Maybe we see Wyoming going here. Got Louisiana, Marshall. He could snake Utah State right before Boulder. There's a lot of possible options here. Wisconsin got really bad. I saw it was the worst air quality Milwaukee's ever recorded was today. Wisconsin's got to be. It was really bad. I would love it if it's Utah State. It should be. Take him right before Boulder. I don't think Boulder's going to take him anyway, but yeah, this morning was really bad. My parents live like right in a river valley, and the smoke was just like you could hardly see a thing. It was crazy. Oh, okay. Truth's pick is in. Gotta find him here. Now, where the heck did that logo go? There it is. This one you really can't see. Really can't see what this one. It is not. It is not Utah State. Truth is going to go with the Air Force Falcons, going at pick number 31. Air Force off the board. Gets a 1.5-star program with the second to last pick in the draft. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Air Force done. Now Boater. See if he's going to just stick with Utah State. What's he going to do? What is the plan going to be for our only two-time national champion? Does he run it back with Utah State? Or do we mix things up here a little bit and go somewhere else? That's right. I'm going to have to think of... Oh well. He's in a game right now. What are we doing, Boater? What are we doing, man? Is he even streaming his game? He's not. God, what a son of a bitch. Did I restart the timer for Boater? I don't remember. Come on, man. Yeah. How are you playing a game when you know your pick was coming up? I mean, yeah, it doesn't really matter because you can always just change. But still, come on. Get an actual pick in there. Top on NIL, you got Toledo, you got Wyoming, Louisiana, Marshall, Utah State, San Jose State. Essentially, yeah. It doesn't really matter, I guess. But still. Talk about ended with a whimper thanks to Boater. Eastern Michigan still out there. Old Dominion, Delaware, NIU, Sacramento State, New Mexico, Middle Tennessee, Kent State, UMass. A lot of options. Buffalo. You got 4.5 minutes. Make it official. I mean, there's a couple teams I'm very surprised are going to go undrafted here. That is true. We did not have a San Jose State last year. And the rivalry with San Diego State. Decisions. Oh my good lord. I think their team's pretty solid for the most part. I don't know. I thought I was between San Jose State and Western Kentucky. San Jose State too, you're going to stay on the West Coast, you'll get the better NIL. But I couldn't turn down my big red bastard. I had the chance of the big red man, I had to take it. And the helmets. It just Red's eyes on them. Oh, this is a classic. Shout out to Guardians of the Galaxy. My sister texts me. Oh. Come on, motor. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Time running out. Is going Thundering Herd. Make it official. Lock it in. Voter selecting the Marshall Thundering Herd out of West Virginia. So undrafted. Let's take a look at everybody that actually ended up going undrafted here. Some surprising names on this list. Yeah, yeah, it's definitely gonna be at least us three in that conference, whatever it ends up being. It's for sure gonna be us three. All right, so let's take a look. Who towards the top here went undrafted? Toledo, number 13 with adjusted NIL, left off the board. 1-star program. Wyoming, number 17, gets left in the dust. Louisiana, the Red Menace. Nobody picks up them. Utah State. I mean, our 3 national champion teams. Toledo, Utah State, and Louisiana goes off the board. San Jose State, I'm surprised by that one. Other than that, no huge jumps. Just the order was a little bit surprising. So thank you guys for making, I mean, less than 2 hours for 32 picks. We're pretty happy with that. He's upset because we're going to be in the same conference for year 1. That's just, oh yeah, because it's going to be every year you guys are tied together. That is tough. That's a tough twist of the knife to end the evening. All right. Well, thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for making that go relatively quickly, less than 2 hours. I feel like that's pretty good for 32 picks. I think that's faster than we did last year. It's pretty close. You can change if you want to, Boater. If you want to change, you can. You still got 40 seconds. If you want to change, you can. You were the last pick anyway, so you kind of get the pick of whoever was left. So if you want to change to any of the other available teams, you can. We'll get everything set up Dynasty-wise probably tomorrow. Then we'll start. When will we start? Probably next Monday or Tuesday. I think because we have to have time for scheduling, the preseason, and all of that stuff. So plan to be starting next week sometime. Yeah, thanks guys for hanging out. Thanks for making it go smooth. I will see you guys around. Have a good night, y'all.